Buckle up your little booties, because we've got an announcement. You see, for the past several months, while we've been launching this channel, driving while stoned, hosting the streamies,
we had a secret.
You know how we've been saying we have a secret project we can't tell you about? We've been talking about it for like 6 months. This is that.
I am so excited to finally announce our secret project.
During all that time, we were also writing our first book.
Oops. Yeah, that really fell. We're writing a book.
It's photo shoot day.
we're here to take photos for our brand new book.
That's right, Try Guys is writing a book.
Books take so long to make, so all this time we've had to keep our little mouths shut. But now, we're ready to tell you about it.
Earlier this year, as we were leaving BuzzFeed, we were reflecting about how many things we've tried and how many videos we've done.
We have had this rare opportunity to try literally hundreds of different things.
But also, these videos have changed me fundamentally as a person.
And over the course of it, we've kind of developed a philosophy.
A philosophy, if you will.
And we thought maybe other people would benefit from this.
Each chapter is a different area in your life that you might want to focus on.
Health, style, work, love, and family.
The four of us are actually doing mega huge tries in the book.
How did it turn out? Well, you'll just have to get the book and see.
It is called The Hidden Power of F***ing Up.
You can pre-order your copy right now by going to tryguys.com/book.
It's stories from our lives and really a guide to living your best, most badass f***ed up life.
All the secrets about how you can f up upwards. Wow, that's a great tagline. Not out of my mouth though, because everything I say sounds dirty.
This has been a year in the making. And today, right now, we are going to reveal our book cover.
Before we got to write a book though, we had to sell a book. Hello Future Us, we are in New York City. I don't know if you know anything about the literature world, but we certainly didn't either. You ready to pitch a book?
I'm ready to party.
This video is taking place before we've launched the new channel. Did that happen? I don't know.
Probably.
Probably. I assume that YouTube still exists.
Are you anticipating us cutting to our future selves responding?
Maybe.
First, we wrote a proposal, which is kind of a tiny book that then you can send to publishers.
So editors, like I said, they're meeting with you because they want to buy the book.
We're feeling good, and yesterday we met 2 publishers.
One of them gave us cookies, and I was talking for a long time with chocolate on my face. That's a true story.
And by the time we left that trip, we're like, I'm so excited about this. I hope someone buys it.
We met with a bunch of different publishers, and we finally found one that liked us, HarperCollins.
Keith eats the cheese. Keith eats the cheese. Hi-ho the dairy-o. Keith eats the cheese. Keith gets the farts. Keith gets the farts. Hi-ho the dairy-o. Keith gets the farts.
Why a book? Well, a book allows you to like be a little more in depth.
Like, there's only so much we can say in a 15-minute video, you know? Where are we watching this? It's like, I'm about to be cut off by Zach Talk.
I don't know whose idea it was to film on this thing, but it's a nightmare.
There you go, see?
For this, we didn't want to just try things that would be expected of us. We wanted to try things that we actually needed.
My chapter was health. I think it's pretty well known that I'm not super healthy.
Keith is most known for his love of bad food and proudly not being athletic.
Keith is sacrificing the love of his life for this book.
One of my biggest challenges for the book is that I went vegan. Yeah.
He's given up fried chicken.
You can't do chicken watch when you're vegan.
Have you seen his mouth? It's fucking gigantic. It's built for fried chicken. You know how hummingbirds have their like proboscis for flowers? That's what Keith's mouth is for. It is built for fried chicken.
Also, I exercised for months. For me, CrossFit is the scariest thing ever. And it was tough. You know, I want to be 104 years old someday, like my grandpa is. I want to see my grandkids. I want to see my great-grandkids. I want to be a part of my family for as long as I can. And to do that, I need to be a lot healthier of a person. The things in this book are things that we want to improve in our lives forever. You'll have to see how I did, but I'll tell you, like, there are things that I've changed about my life that I never thought I would change. So it's pretty wild.
We each wrote a little bit about all the chapters, but my chapter was style and image.
Ned is tackling his fear of fashion. Ned is not someone who likes taking fashion risks. I mean, he's like a sitcom dad.
Do you like my cardigan?
It's really
It's very authorly, right?
He has been, I would say, the least adventurous.
Ned worked with Roman, who's our favorite fashion designer. That dude loves dressing dudes slutty. How do I make you wear clothes but also see every cubic inch of your nipple?
Is that a men's skirt?
No.
Ned wears some crazy stuff.
Fashion to me is something that I haven't put a lot of effort into historically. However, it's the first impression everyone has of you.
You know, in this time where he's being a dad, being more adult, he didn't want to let that limit his expression of himself through his clothes. So he really pushed himself in that way.
I ended up telling some really personal, kind of private stuff. Not even sure I'm okay with it. But it's out there, it's printed, we can't change it now.
We're here photoshopping the final version of our cover. What do you guys think?
I think you've done a good job. Yeah.
I do need an actual decision though. The four of us are gonna try and become CEOs, following a schedule of what a real CEO does. They wake up at like 5 in the morning and they meditate.
It's all about managing your work life, and I know a lot of kids out there who have schoolwork have the same exact problem. I had the same problem.
The crazy thing is that we are actually CEOs.
Can we do it? You'll see when you read it.
For this book, I'm spearheading the love chapter.
L-O-V-E. L-O-V-E.
Last month, you guys found out that I had a secret girlfriend. So for this book, I have a lot of stories to tell, a lot of changes that have been going on in my life over the past 2.5 years. In this book, I want to share with you the journey that I've been on in really trying to become a better boyfriend.
Zach is trying to muster up the most grand romantic gesture he can think of to woo his lady.
You'll also hear about me and Becky starting out. You'll hear about Ned and Ariel starting out.
How me and Ariel met, how we got engaged, how we have disagreements sometimes, and how we learn from it.
There's some really personal stories in there. Things that were tough and emotional to write. I wrote about the car accident that nearly killed me as a kid. Remembering those things and trying to get in touch with where you were emotionally when you were experiencing it, it's hard. The crux of the book for me is just, how do I get balance in my life? How do I become the best boyfriend possible?
Writing, interestingly, was my first love, because all you need is a pen and a paper, and you can go wild. I write very flowery. I write like a novelist. I'm like a novelist, basically. My chapter that I'm the lead on was about friends and family.
Eugene's family, they have I don't think he'll mind me saying, they have a very unorthodox dynamic.
I'm right, you're wrong, shut up.
The goal was to become more intimate with my family members during my grandma's 90th birthday.
The three of us challenged Eugene to embrace his family, like talk to his family more, be a family guy.
And since my family is sort of strewn across the globe, we often don't see each other, and we don't treat each other with the same sort of immediate intimacy that, say, other families tend to have.
I don't know that they say I love you unless it's followed by the word bitch.
My photo is just me today. I have nothing. I'm literally just standing by myself, which is what represents me and my family.
Everything that you see in a video, we have had to cut down from hours and hours of footage, and in a book, you just get all of it, laid bare, totally naked, just in your face. I even make books sound kind of sexy.
Are you guys ready to see the cover of our book? So this is finally a chance where we get to really share our full inner lives with you guys.
We've never opened up this much, this deeply, this thoroughly in anything we've ever done before.
We told some very personal stories that we would not tell on camera.
I found out a lot of things about them when I first read their drafts.
I think the fun part of writing the book was that it really gave us an incentive to become better people.
The idea of trying new things, of being open to everything the world has to offer, and most importantly, not being afraid to fail.
It's called the hidden power of f***ing up.
Because we f*** up a lot, and it turns out we're better for it.
In a 3, a 2, a 1, book time! I can't see it. How does it look? Does it look good? Wow. We've learned so much through doing the Try Guys, and we have changed as people.
Like, this book is not just about us. We want you to use our book to help you take small steps to better your own life.
You can get it right now. Pre-order it today at tryguys.com/book.
That was so sexy. Why was that so sexy?
Because it's a sexy book.
If 10,000 people pre-order the book, I'm gonna film a sequel and make Eugene sit on someone's lap again. If enough of you pre-order the book, then more stores buy the book. Then I can become a New York Times bestseller. Little old Zachy Kornfeld, New York Times bestseller, maybe. Tyler Oakley did it. And once I press send, we will have the final cover forever.
My decision is think different.
Yeah.
Think different. Exactly.
Yeah. Think different.
I think I need different friends.